Hi everyone, this is Amanda. In this video, I'm going to show you my April 2017 setup in my art journal. My art journal is a little bit different than some people's because I use a calendar as a base. And I have done a video in the past, like a flip through of my art journal, and I can link that below in case anybody wants to see what it looks like after it's completed. So, to get started, usually what I do at the beginning of the year is I will go through my art journal and I will add my calendar pages, and then I will do a little bit of decorating, but it kind of sets the scene for all of the year. So I usually will pick a theme. Sometimes I will back it with scrapbook paper. Sometimes I'll back it with magazine pages, and like in 2016 I did some Erin Condren stuff there. This is something I go in and out of, so it's like I don't do it on a regular basis. I do it when I feel like I need to art journal. So I'm trying to flip back to some of the ones that I did. So like this was November, and I didn't do a whole lot this month. And basically what I do is and this is December, I will doodle, like at the end of each day I kind of write a little note on the day of like what happened, and then I'll do something artistic or I'll mess around with it in some way. I used a lot of colored pencils, and then I rubbed it in with a Kleenex here, so you get some blending and shading around. I don't normally do that. And then that was December, and you can see I haven't really done anything in January or February. I did a little bit just recently in March, but not a whole lot. And I like to add some paper, some washi tape, some stickers, and then each day I just kind of write down what's happening that day. So like for instance, if I go back to March, I might, I have my birthdays and holidays mapped out here, but like I may take, today was a friend of ours' birthday, but other than that, I'll take a pen and write down. I like to use the Pilot G2s in this, or Statler or something like that. But I'll just put it down here. Now I got ink all over my hand, all over my thumb. My finger's great. But today I'll just write like, this was a really hard day at work. Okay, this pen is running out of ink. So not only did it ink me, but it ran out of ink. So let me try. I'll just go with black. And I will go ahead and go over this. And what I'll do is I like to use colored pencils, and I don't worry about going over the lines if it's something that bleeds into the next day. I don't care. I don't worry about it. Like see it, this one up here was just a note because it felt like everything's breaking this month. And then after I do that, I will take some colored pencils. I usually do Prismacolors, but I'm going to use Jane Davenport this time. And I just look and see what color feels good to me. And I just start coloring it in. And sometimes I will not only color in this, but I might write something else. I might doodle, whatever I feel like doing. And I'll speed up this coloring so you guys don't have to look at me coloring the whole time. Okay, so that's just an example of what I might do for a day, and it just looks something like this. Okay, so And that's what I might do like tonight, and then I might like doodle some more around here, and you know, just play around with it for a few minutes before I go to bed at night. So then and it's just another form of journaling. So then to get started for the next following month, I have my calendar page. And I have a printout that I usually use, and I've printed it. It looks like this, and it's basically just an Excel spreadsheet that I created to use for my art journal. It's what I've been using for a few years now. It's nothing anything special. I used to sell it on Etsy, but I stopped selling it just because I wasn't sure it was good enough for like what other people are putting out there, so I stopped selling it. And but I do still use it myself. However, since I've started buying planners, I have all these extra inserts that I get either from Filofax, from kikki.K, from Carpe Diem, Color Crush, all the different ones, and I cannot possibly use them. So when I saw that they were undated, I thought, okay, I'm going to use them this year, and these are kikki.K ones. And that's what I started with my whole year. So if I go through and look, there's May and June. You can see I used Graphic 45 paper behind here that has like the months. July, August, September. October is usually one of my favorite times to decorate. Lots of different washi tape for there. November is like Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And what I do is I'm just kind of setting the theme, I guess is what you could say, because you can see this kind of a green theme. So coming back here to April, it looked very floral to me. So I have some stickers here that are from Mombi stickers, and the umbrella, the birthday, and then these are Dollar Tree stickers, and I basically just use some washi tape and put it down. Then what I do, I went through this month, and I highlighted all the different boxes. And what I'm going to do is probably go through and color every single one of these boxes. And I will color them the same color. And right now I'm using the Jane Davenport color pencils. And I have to tell you, they work okay, but they don't work any better than my Prismacolors, honestly. And I kind of like them better because I like the Prismacolor better because they look more like a softer. Like these are kind of hard, but they won't go to waste, you know. So I'm not going to color in all these right now, but that's kind of what I'm going to do throughout the whole month. Actually, you know what? I think I will go ahead and color them all and just fast forward it. Okay, so now all my numbers are colored in, and so when I first start, let me restate, I put down my background paper, whatever type of paper I decide to use. I glue down my calendar pages. I write in my numbers. I add some washi tape for decoration, and I add some stickers. Then after that's done, I go through and I write down my holidays and my things that I have planned. So I will go ahead, and what I'll do then is I'll do the same thing like I did for March, is I'll start coloring these, and I won't always color them the first day of the month. I will wait until go through the month and just when I have time. I also add in some little stickers, and this is what I've used. This is a set from Michaels. Oh, don't you just love that black ink? Or maroon ink, whatever it was. I hate that. And then I've got some washi tape. This is the boho from Michaels, and then Dollar Tree stickers. And I'll just kind of keep this around for the month to add whenever I want. And then I will go through and I will just start coloring and writing notes and just sometimes I can write, you know, what I hope for the month is, like, I'll just write like hoping this month will be relaxing. And then I just kind of, for my notes, I just kind of squiggle around it. And you'll see as they go along, they get really, really squiggly. I'm going to see if I have my old journal. Okay, so here's my old journal. And you can see how thick and it is. And I will, even though I will link my other video that I did below, I want to show you a little bit of what this one looks like so you can get an understanding. Like, this was 2012, and I'll just flip through these really quick so you can kind of get an understanding of what I'm talking about when I write down something for each day. And then throughout the month, I just scribble and doodle and color and just kind of make it my own for the month. This one you can see I did blue, and that didn't work out too well. That's May. That is like a full color. June, I added the squigglies, the stickers there. July is all red, white, and blue. August, which was very back to schoolish for me. September, I didn't do much in September. October. And then, like, these little pictures here, they came, you know, if you get like a thing of pictures from Shutterfly, you get like a little sample pack. That's what I put here, and I just cut those out and picked them there. Then October, and I mean November, and then December. This was a special thing I got from one of my bosses at work that I put in there. And then these are all the books I read in 2012. That's a really sad day. I don't know why. This I really wanted this nail polish at the time. This is like 5 years old. So yeah, I just decorated it that way. I really want this Dolce & Gabbana bag. I really want it. I've never been able to find it. Little doodles here and there. Just how I'm feeling, just different things that I like. Colored pencils is what I usually like to use the most. Some little Bible verses with some squiggles. Practicing some Zentangles. More nail polish that I liked. And I have this wax paper between to keep the colored pencils from going out crazy. These are Ansel Adams things. I tried this little thing. Let's see. 2012 books. I don't know. I was trying to do one of like the, not really a Zentangles, but something similar. So I was trying to do that. Some blank pages. This one just says Amanda. Some washi tape. This is just washi tape I liked at the time. And then here starts January of 2013. This was a really dark month where my mom passed away. So everything is very dark. And then I have February and March. And this is where I used magazines behind it. So like this is all, that's like from a magazine. This is, all this stuff is from a magazine. This is, that's how kind of like I color coordinated it for this year. May. And this was a Chanel ad. I have the Target ad for June. July. And August. September. I think you get the idea. So this was, that's what that. That's just some little drawings that I did. I've been drawing flowers like this forever. That's just like Atlanta. I used to draw so much. And that's it. But this is what my old one looked like. And you can tell, like, I did a lot then, and I haven't done a whole lot probably since my mom passed away, to be honest. And so that's why I've been wanting to get back into it. It's why I've been doing the hauls for like art journaling stuff and things like that, because it does really help you to like go through your day and just write like a one sentence of, you know, what happened, because I can go back and I can look and see, oh, okay, this happened that day. And I tried to do a little bit of Hobonichi type stuff here. And I just found out that I'm not really good at doing a whole day, but I'm good if I can do just one little small square, if that makes sense. So what I'll do is at the end of this month, when I come through, and I will do I'll do like a May setup with you on video, and then I'll show you what April ended up looking like and how it looked like a bomb hit it. Because you can see, like, my favorite one I think are my February with the hearts, but my favorite one that looks like a bomb hit it is actually one that was like a huge mistake, and that was this one, because this blue really was a mistake. But on the other hand, I just really like it because it is a mistake. So I'm weird. But anyway, this is my setup for April in my art journal. And I have a lot of things I can do with it. I will tell you that I'll probably go back to my Prismacolor colored pencils, because I'm not thrilled with Jane Davenport. Really, there's not anything wrong with it. It's just I'm so used to the way the Prismacolor colors on these type of papers. So that's why I'll go back to it. But I'll find another use for the Jane Davenport. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I hope maybe something in this journal inspired you to create one of your own. And if you want to know what book I use a Canson sketchbook. I find it works really well for this, and they hold up pretty well. And I'll put a link below if you are interested in what that is, so you can find it. And other than that, I'm done. And I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye, guys.